Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing wonderful. I hope everything is going great for you. So this is my avatar for the game. I'm excited to play for you today. So today's game is kind of exciting, man. I had a personal best of I think 11 kills, man, and I should have won the end. I messed up. I'm mad at myself at this moment for the way I played. This is my loadout. This is the gun I'm using, the Psychov and the PKM. If you watched earlier videos, you've seen that I've made my case for the PKM. Alright, so yeah, and the Psychov just happens to be a very nice accent gun for my particular loadout. I do run Ghost, I run one Proxmine and a heartbeat sensor, which turns out to be kind of handy in solos, to be honest with you. I've done a lot of thought about it, taken a lot of consideration and a lot of statistics into consideration as I play, and kind of came to the realization that, you know, even though I hate the heartbeat sensor, it's handy. Alright, I was going to go for that roof, but it looks like someone's there, and there's another guy. I was going to trail him to it and kill him, but it's pretty busy, so I'm going to have to find another angle. I think if he's up on top here, if I can just get around here, I should be able to get an angle on him without him seeing me. He doesn't see me yet. I don't know if I can get a headshot or not. Alright, this is a stupid losing. I'm gonna lose this fight. I need to get out of here. I may not be able to finesse out of here. They might get me. I think, see someone drop in, I don't know. Someone's near me. Someone's near, I can hear. Alright, well, anyway, I'll take this minute to just gonna hide here behind the door and see if they come around, and then all I've got is this pistol, so you've seen me working before, but man, it's not a guarantee. Gotta be all headshots, or a lot of them. Alright, so I don't know what's happening at the moment with this guy that I heard. Let's go ahead and move out. He's got to be somewhere close. Oh, there he is. Shit, right there. He doesn't see me? Unbelievable. He didn't react to me, so I'm just going to creep around. Try to do this without him hearing me. I feel like it's a long creep, though, man. I feel like it's a really long creep. Took me forever to assassinate him. I don't know why. Do the finishing move on him? I wanted to. I needed to. I got it. I finally got a finishing move in the game. I've had a couple, but they were down already, so they were from the ground. I guess that guy must have been AFK, so, you know, whatever.
That was a weird.
Alright, yeah, I saw that guy. Oh, see him right there in the corner. White building. See if I can go get him. Try to sneak up on people, but it's really hard with the it's just so loud, you know, footsteps, your big floppy feet flapping all over the place. I mean, everybody hears you coming. I hear them coming. Let's just go ahead and bait this room, jump around a little bit, let them know I'm here, close the door. Yeah, let's let him think, come get me, big boy. Come get me. Look at this, this is a glitch. Weird. Alright, well. The ladders are dangerous places to be. Very dangerous places to be. I did not care for the version, and some people may have loved it, but I didn't clear that corner good at all. One to my left there. I hear him below me though, so I'm pretty sure I'm trying to see. Oops, excuse me. I'm gonna see if I can get an angle on him. But I didn't care for the version of this game where there he is, where you dropped in with a loadout. I mean, I know that this guy just came back with a loadout from Gulag or whatever, and that's fine. I don't mind that at all. What I'm talking about is me personally dropping in with a loadout. I did not like that at all. Well, one, because it helped the other players because it gave them a loadout. But two, I mean, for me personally, I just didn't care for the loadout the way they was, and they were always giving me crap guns. That was a little late reaction on my part, but it worked out to my favor. And sometimes the controls on this are just a little bit jinxed still, just a little bit. Not too bad, not too, I mean, not great, not terrible, just a little jinky. Meaning that sometimes they, well, for example, I can't go prone sometimes, and then sometimes I can. It's just, you know, it's working, they're working on it, I'm sure, all the time. So let's go. Yeah, this is a situation where I'd love to be able to put a trophy system in pocket, but it's just not feasible to go back and forth like this. I need to get up here, get on this, get it done. Move on. Now, what I normally play like is just I try to drive around, and if you shoot at me, if I can get you, I'll engage with you. Typically, if you're on the rooftops, I try to stay away because, you know, it's like it's a lot of work to try to get somebody from the roof. With the weapons that I typically run. But you know, we're doing good. We're sitting on 3 kills. Everything seems to be going pretty well. It was a little bit of a rough start. I gotta be honest. I mean, I probably could have played that a little better. But you know, I mean, I survived it, and that was, I didn't stay in an ego challenge and die. So I got out, got away, regrouped, got my vehicle, got a trophy system. Right now I'm just trying to get an angle so he can't shoot at me. I'm kind of part of this. I know it's a different type of camping, meaning that you're in a vehicle and you're kind of taking advantage of the fact that you have extra protection. And so that's great, but they're easily destroyed with guns over time. I mean, and everybody shoots at you, so it's not like you have a huge, I mean, you do have an advantage. I'm not going to deny that. You do have an advantage, but it's not like your advantage is so insurmountable. Players can get you. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to kind of wrap around a little bit and try to see if anybody shoots, or if I can get a better angle on this box to block people from hurting me. I just don't like getting shot and not getting my loadout. All right, that is rare. Usually I'm shot at while I'm getting my loadout. Oh, I'm gonna drop in and I'm gonna go see if I can get him. All right, so where is he at? Oh, he's gonna crawl around here. All right, there he is. Oh shit. Yikes. All right, if I can get him. God, that was not good. Let's not talk about that. Let's ignore that. Pretend that didn't happen. I can't believe that I didn't get that guy didn't shoot at me. Oh my God, and he still hasn't shot at me. I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea. And I played this all, I thought this was him, honestly. I played this all wrong. I should have messed with him, and I should have gone straight back. I see him there, but look at that glitch, man. I don't know, I lose, there's so much I lose in transition sometimes with this gun. I didn't see the shadow. That time I did see the shadow. It's just having some issues at the moment. It seems like with my controller, it's not working the way I was hoping, so I'm not getting the returns, something's going on, the way the game is reading my controller. And it happens. Like I said, sometimes I can't even slide, sometimes I can't prone, just varies. It hasn't been that bad lately, but this was a little bit rough just now. All right, let me see if I can swing back and get him. Oh no, Krampus is gonna save this son of a bitch. Oh, there's a vehicle ahead of me. All right, so there's nothing I can do at this moment. Krampus is gonna save him because Krampus is he's pushing me. He'll destroy my vehicle, force me to run around like a chicken with my head cut off.
He is hunting me.
I just outrun. Plus, on top of which, if he gets me, and it's every game. I'll be honest. Every game he comes after me, and I don't know why he's picking on me. I mean, maybe it's my strategy. Maybe it's if you go with a Bertha, but it doesn't seem to matter. If I run around on the ground, he comes after me. If I drive a vehicle, he comes after me. I don't know if he goes after every single player all the time, if there's like multiple Krampuses across the map. And like I've said before, I don't mind that there is a Krampus. I should have stopped and grabbed that trophy system, but I'll play it instead. I'll play standard once I figure out the vehicle. I won't mind an NPC pushing players. I don't mind if I was camping to be pushed. I think, you know, if they want to get rid of Krampus and bring in an NPC squad of 3 for trios, quads, and duos, and a NPC of 2 maybe, or 1, maybe 2. 2 would probably be all right for solos. That this little squad pushes you. That would be fine. I wouldn't mind that if you camp. What I don't like is that an active player gets dealt with, and I don't know that this isn't happening to everybody, but an active player gets harassed and vehicles destroyed and hunted. I mean, I've lost games, full-on matches because of Krampus. Like, I was about to, you know, like doing really good, but because of him, I had to fight him, and I couldn't deal with, and I've given up on him and tried to fight other players. And I think he stops messing with you a little bit whenever you fight somebody else. But that said, he still is there. He still has taken plates from you. He's destroyed vehicles. So what that forces you to do is change your strategy immediately to react to him. Anyway, it's just, I get it, and I like it. But I don't like that it happens not to me. If I camped and it was something that it was a mechanism in the game that pushed campers, I would be down for it. I'd be okay. That's the price you pay. And sometimes you can win against those, and sometimes you don't, and you get the loot just like with Krampus and everything else. If you win. Anyway, so yeah, I'm down for something that pushes campers. Look at this guy's getting pushed by Krampus.
What the fuck, man?
And see, that's an example. He couldn't deal with me and with Krampus at the same time. So he's trying to shoot me with a bow or whatever. And it was just because of Krampus that I lived in that case, frankly. Or that I won that fight so easily. Because he did have a combat bow. Now again, regarding the combat bow, I think the combat bow should be taken out of the game. Honest to goodness, I just really don't like the combat bow. It's overpowered. It is, not only is it overpowered, but it requires no effort to win a fight with the combat bow. And I guess the same thing is true of the of a rocket launcher or RPG. But here's the difference. On an RPG, you have to kit that out. You don't have to kit out a combat bow. You find it, and it goes, and it accompanies or complements your existing loadout. So it doesn't require you to do anything to get that extra firepower. That's the second vehicle that Krampus has destroyed on me. And I mean, all right, well, I'm gonna just try to deal with him. Hopefully I can kill him. It's without another player. Hopefully another player isn't gonna come third party me while I deal with this Krampus guy. I really dislike this Krampus. I mean, the only thing that correlates to me understanding this is that I was in a vehicle, and that Krampus hates vehicles. So vehicles, and I guess, and you know, it does cue you to campers. It does. I know it does, because I've found campers. And you know they're camping because it goes right to a building. It's running around a building trying to find them. So you know it queues on campers. And apparently it queues on vehicles. So I guess that's that. That's the way it works. So, but again, I have been running my little took us off and it picked me and went after me. So it can't just be campers. All right, I want to look at the big map and see what's going on. I want to get a
Sorry about that. I had to itch my eyeball.
get an idea what's happening. I think I'll just keep rotating along the edge of the circle here. Sitting on 5 kills, you know, and I no big deal, but I got a little observer. I got someone that popped up ahead of me. Right there, he's right there. That's 16, that's 14 meters. He's, oh yeah, he's right there. Some bitch. Got away. He got away. Oh, there somewhere. Oh, there he is. God damn it. I almost lost that fight. If I would have lost that fight, I'd have been pissed off after having the advantage like that. That's what that does get me a little bit rattled, is when I have an advantage like that and I do something stupid. Go ahead and take this opportunity to reload. All right. Nothing popping, and I'll use it just to kind of make sure. And it obviously is, that's handy. I mean, it just saved me right there. I wouldn't have seen that weird scream character in the bushes like that. There's no way I would have seen that. God dang, this gun is so crazy good. Man, I am running a risk right at the moment of absolutely running a risk. For one, I'm hitting him, but I'm out in the open. Number two, I'm working the edge, the literal edge of the gas. All right, so he's dead. Somebody got him, right? There was an elimination right now. Just, nope, it wasn't him. Somebody else that I shot must have died. All right, cool. Well, that puts me at 8, and at this point, I've had 9 kills, pretty much on the regular for solos. I mean, not like regular, but in terms of like my high kill count, that's my regular is 9, 9, 9. So how it typically goes is 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, 5, 0, 1, 3, 5, 5, 0, 6, 8, 8, 9, 3, 0, 0, 1, 2, something like that, right? That's typically my pattern of wins, and I mean of fights and kills and all that stuff. And so right now I'm sitting at 8 with 13 players left. See right there, my slide. I didn't slide. I wasn't even track running. Just, I don't know. Sometimes it's weird. Okay. Just trying to play it slow and steady. But I win the race. Slow and steady wins the race. As long as I move kind of carefully, I should be able to catch everybody that comes up on me. Or that I come upon. If I keep rotating along the edge of the circle and just use the circle's edge, as long as I don't have another ghost player, which is what I'm worried about back here. Another ghost player hiding in the bushes. You know, I gotta be able to come up on them, so I gotta be able to check all these bushes beforehand. Really, what I'd like to do, if I can, is get across the top of that tunnel instead of going down below. That would be preferable. I didn't make it. I may not make it. May not make it. Oh, someone right in front of me. which doesn't see me, but now he's dead, so it doesn't matter. God, this gun is so crazy. It's just so good. I'm so good with it, I guess. Maybe that's a better way to say it. I don't know. It's just I'm better with it than I am with any other gun. I miss fewer shots. It seems like, for whatever reason, the weight of it, the way it responds, the weight, I don't know. It just seems like the recoil, I handle it better than most guns. Like, there's some guns I can't, like the AK-47, I had that dialed in, but then they nerfed it or something. They did something to it and just changed it, and I just cannot use it. But that's what this kind of feels like, I guess, a little bit. Maybe like a little bit like the AK-47, maybe a little punchier, maybe like the RPD back in the day when they had the RPD all buffed. Maybe. Definitely the Stoner. It feels reminiscent of somewhat of the Stoner, but mixed with the AMAX probably in terms of the way it fires and the feel it has. All right, I'm kind of expecting to come up here, this little military encampment, come across somebody. Yeah, it's not going to be handy to be coughing. I got to be careful. This is what I'm saying about playing the edge of the gas. You really run the risk of like, if there was someone in this tent right here, I would have, that cough back there would have alerted them to me. I'm trying not to, but it's just really hard, you know? Cleared out this side. I don't really have anybody behind me that I'm aware of. So it's just a matter of making sure anybody coming out of the airport, I pick them up. Or not the airport. What's over on the edge of, oh, jungle area. Okay, so that area. I'm sitting at 9, so I just need one more before I die to get my personal best, which will be 10. Nice round number. Nice even number. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I got him. All right, so that's my 10th. Yippity doo. All right, there's 7 players left. I've got my my personal best at 10, which is nice. So now what that means is that anything else over this is going to increase my personal best record to. Come on, get him, get him, get him. All right, cool, cool. I got 11. All right, and we got 4 players left. I think I'm good. I got high ground. Just got to be careful from anybody coming up over the ridge to my left. I mean, to my right. Should be good though, right? Go ahead and take this opportunity and get the reload in while I can. I've been better at that. It's just being mindful of when I get my reloads from my big LMG. Now the downside, of course, is the ADS time, but I'm hoping that anything up close I can take care of with my Psychoff. And I've had my Psychoff up to 20, 30, 40 meters. It seems to be pretty effective. All right, so I own this hill right here, it seems like. Three players left. I think I need to let them fight it out and finish off clean it up. Nobody here. Maybe they'll rotate this way. I don't know. You have to come up the hill. I should push over. Want to play the edge. You want to find I think you, and I'm not the leading voice or the final voice on any of this, but I would say you want to find you want to be at the edge, back edge of somewhere, so that they have to come to you. Depends on where the circle breaks too. And the next circle will break. It depends on where that goes. That's going to shift everybody up. But I feel like everybody's going to be relatively at a distance from here on out, and I need to be able to get them, so seems to be the gun of choice. Just really thinking someone might have rotated up. The back side of that hill over there on the other side of those rocks. I don't want to draw a bunch of attention. I don't want them to know where I am. I want them to look for each other. I think I've got high ground. I think I'm good. I can't see them in the bushes, man. Cannot see them in any bushes down there. Damn, gas is gonna push alert them to me. You've got to know where I am now. Oh man, just me and him. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Oh shit. I had the wrong gun out. Oh my lord. Can I self-revive or are you gonna get me? Oh, the circle's breaking my way. Finish him off. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, be well, be awesome. Be the person your dog thinks you are. Dang it. Should have won that.
Son of a bitch.